marathon training, you are working up to 8 miles. And for marathon training, 8 miles is my first long run. And discipline is needed when you're racing. Hello everyone, welcome back to our community. It is day 1 of marathon training. Woo! Woo! 2 eggs, some raspberries before a 4-mile run. Trying to make sure I have water before I have my coffee. We're gonna put some electrolytes in this after I eat, and we're going on a 4-mile run. Give us your marathon update for day 1. I know you've been training. Give the update.
Not really. I'm not thinking too much about it. I'm not really running today, so I don't feel like it's my first day of training, you know?
Yeah. What are you doing today?
I'm just going to the gym.
To do what?
Mostly just full body, some upper body stuff, but a lot of running focused lower body, like, you know, lunges and plyometrics.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
Let's get after it.
So cheesy.
I know. They told me instead of doing big swings, to just activate your glute really small. This set is the center stage line at Bandier. Highly recommend. It has pockets. Literally just got back in the door maybe 5 seconds ago. I'm horrifically sweaty, so I'm gonna go in the shower and use my life-saving product, especially since I'm getting my period. I gotta use it ASAP, and I'll come back and tell you about it. I'm loving this hair towel by Canopy. It doesn't pull on your hair, it just feels so nice. Mix up. Oh my god, I am so like clumsy and I don't know. In this heat, I just want to use a bunch of stuff when I'm letting my hair air dry. All right, shower's done. Let's talk about the Holy Grail. I talk about Love Wellness all the time because I am just obsessed with this company. Finally, a women's health company that we can trust, that's fragrance free. I mean, the journey that I have been on, I think I've been using this for like 4 years now. I was getting chronic yeast infections. I remember I was in Thailand, I was swimming, like I just didn't know what was going on because in my mind I was taking such good care down there, but really I was using like fragranced, unsafe endocrine disruptor products. And I switched to this pH balancing cleanser by Love Wellness. And since I switched, I have not had one odor, irritation, infection, like literally nothing. So I take this with me everywhere I go. I'm not kidding. I have one in my gym bag. I have one at my parents' house. It is an OBGYN developed cleanser that is made super intentionally to match normal acidic vaginal pH levels, unlike many other bar soaps, cleansers, etc. out there. It's made with aloe vera, citric acid. It is just the creme de la creme. It has saved my life, and if you are an active girl like me, even if you don't want to wash your hair every single day, like you gotta be after you're sweating, washing down there every day, so highly recommend. I do have a 15% off code for you. They are sponsoring this portion of the video, so thank you Love Wellness for sponsoring, and you can use code GEN15 on lovewellness.com for any product on their website, but this is my favorite. All right, I'm gonna go head to the office. I'm bringing an oatmeal with peanut butter, flax seeds, chia seeds, banana, all of that to the office today, and I'll see you later. Good morning. I'm in a great mood today, even though I have my period. Am I like TMI about my period on the internet? I'm just big on like women's health and cycle syncing and all that stuff, so I'm like hyper aware of what phase I'm in my cycle, you know? Feel free to comment down below if you enjoy when I talk about it or not. But either way, I will continue. First of all, for any of you that came out to the Mile High Run Club event the other day, if you are new here or only follow along on YouTube, if you follow my Instagram too and TikTok, but mainly Instagram, you can join a group chat that I have if you're in New York City, where I once in a while, like once a month, once every other month, we'll do a group run or a group coffee walk, or a workout class will gift me a class for me to invite in my community. And Mile High Run Club did invite us in, and I've been posting on my stories about it and everything. I mentioned it in the last vlog, and it was this weekend. So if any of you were YouTube viewers, a lot of people told me they watched me on TikTok, but if any of you guys were there, I know YouTube's harder because I just feel like people are watching from all over the world, so you're not necessarily in the city, but if you were there, thank you for coming. It was so fun meeting everyone. It was just the best time ever, so I do want to do more of those. But anyway, today is supposed to be strength day. I was invited into Bathhouse this morning for an event, like an influencer event. It's at 8 a.m. I'm bringing Vicky Conroy. If you don't follow her, she is an amazing run talker, but she is also doing running content here on YouTube. So go subscribe. She is one of my really good friends, and we are gonna go sauna, cold plunge, all the things. Wish I didn't have my period, but here we are. And I'm deciding between doing my strength routine midday or at the end of the workday. So I think I'm gonna try to go, I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna do a whole strength plan that my run coach had given to me based on my weaknesses. So we can talk about that later. Having some cold brew, and let's go to Bathhouse. It's gorgeous there. I'm gonna show you around. We're staring at each other down. I need a time check, girl. Halfway, okay. 45 more seconds. Oh, we did it. 3 minutes. Oh my God. My whole body's burning. My body's like kind of shaking at the moment. So great. Wait, I'm low. How was that for you?
Great. I loved it. I'm so relaxed. But now I feel like I'm just gonna go home and like lay on the couch.
I know.
And like not want to do anything.
And this is where I'm gonna edit for the rest of it, I think.
Yeah.
We're in there. I think it's nice. That was so needed. It was so cold, but I feel like I crushed it. Sometimes I do better than other times. The lighting in here is crazy. The vlog. All right, I just got home. I made Ezekiel toast with some fresh turkey, avocado, pickled jalapenos. There's like some microgreens and feta under the turkey. I have a bad addiction to Love Island, so we are going to be watching that during my lunch break. Then I'm gonna film. I need to write a script for my mouth tape, 30 days of mouth tape video, and then film it. And sauna blanket. I finally am like no client work at this very moment until I get feedback, so gotta take advantage. Good morning. So I got a new light bulbs for my kitchen, so definitely looks way better. So I got soft daylight, and now maybe it's too soft, not enough. I know like the best is the bright white harsh lights, but I kind of just didn't want that in my kitchen. So we'll see how this comes out. I think it's way better, but if I need to get the stronger lights, I will. All right, my stomach's killing me because I'm on antibiotics, and it's not going so well. So I intended on working out. I intended on running and doing strength yesterday since I missed my strength day on Tuesday. And of course, after the run, I was like, I gotta go, I have stuff to do. So we're doing strength today, and I'm trying my best to look forward, but I really struggle with the gym workouts. I struggle motivating myself. Even if I get the workout done, I just feel like I'm getting it done at such a slow pace that like if that was done by a workout instructor in a 45-minute class, I would be sweating so much because it would be like da-da-da-da-da-da. Like I don't know if I'm pacing it right. I don't know. You know? Like it's just hard. So I'm trying my best because I'm signed up with a program that gives me a strength program. So like I gotta do it. Part of me is like, maybe I should have just stuck to the run coach I was using, who would have let me just like go to F45. But I think it's a good challenge for me. I think if after a month I'm like, listen, I honestly feel like I'm not getting the most out of my workouts, I gotta go to like, there's a bunch of classes similar to F45 in New York City now, then I'll have that conversation. But my period, antibiotics, like it's just not the time to really judge my workouts or anything, which is annoying because I was so excited about starting marathon training, and I just feel like it's gonna be a weird start until my antibiotics are out of my system, which is like a whole month in, I feel like. All right, enough complaining, let's caffeinate.
Hi.
Filming a brand deal at Target right now. This is the section. I've been filming a brand deal in Target I have a brand deal with Target, guys. Like, that's crazy. It's for the self-care essentials. So I'm picking a bunch of electrolytes. It's honestly heaven. I got Water Boy, which I haven't tried yet. It's supposed to be 9 times the electrolytes, 0 grams of sugar, so I'm excited. So let's check out and go make one of these and see how they taste.
I don't think they're in competition. Fabulous. Yeah, she literally just like little, sensitive way.
Good morning. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've been having a rough time. I had the worst PMS. I feel like I've been talking about it for like literally 2 weeks. Finally got my period yesterday and I'm just down bad. It is 9 a.m. I am trying desperately to go for a 3-mile run, but my cramps are so bad. I just took 2 Advil. So I'm gonna start editing a video I have to edit from the couch because I'm, like I said, down bad. I have my heating pad and hopefully when the Advil kicks in, we can go for a 3-mile run. But if not, it's fine. It's the first week of training. I'm supposed to go on an 8-mile run tomorrow, so I'd rather be good to do that. So we'll see. I'm gonna try my best. I feel like this video has just been a slow decline, and this is supposed to be when I'm my most energetic. Honestly, I'm glad I'm getting this out of the way because your first weeks of training, I feel, should be the most energetic, and clearly I'm on antibiotics. There's a lot going on. So that means when my follicular phase hits, my antibiotics will be done, and we will be able to just get after it. So if I can get through this week, I can get through anything. I'm considering this practice and pushing yourself to do it when maybe it's not the most ideal. I have not made it to a run. I really feel a little too sick to run. I think that's when you have to kind of decipher like the difference between when it's time to discipline and when it's time to give yourself grace. And discipline is needed when you're racing, when you have an actual goal. And I think what I do is I look at the facts. The fact is I actually feel sick, I feel nauseous, I feel crampy, none of which are good to go for a run. So if I can feel better a little later, I will do it. But for now, I'm gonna go pick up a matcha, get a walk in. It's a beautiful morning. I gotta at least get outside now that my cramps have subsided a little bit. And we're gonna go pick up a matcha because lately I've been craving matcha, which is weird. Maybe we're entering my less coffee era, or I'm just so in tune with my body and you're not supposed to have too much coffee during your cycle. The best place ever. I never get to have their matcha because I'm never in the mood, but it always looks so good, so I'm excited. I have a call with my client in a few minutes, so I just came home, made these eggs, and I'll head over there, drink my matcha while I have my client call. Wow, my hand's shaking, I apologize. Hi guys, how are you? Yeah, let's get into it. Let me just pull up my Adobe Premiere Pro. I gotta say, I'm really loving this situation that I have set up for myself right now. I know this is a marathon training vlog, but just a quick update on work stuff. I'm working with 2 podcasts right now, and that is like the perfect amount. They are both like lovely teams of women and men, but just lovely teams, not crazy intense, just like really easy. These episodes aren't going live like right when I'm making the asset, so if we need to extend a deadline, or it's just not as rushed and stressful, and it's nice. I feel like I'm getting in a groove of like certain days are client work and other days are gonna be fully for me and my content and for you guys, so I kind of love it. But anyway, I'm just gonna be doing this for the rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow for long run day. We're almost at the end of the first week. I mean, actually, we'll see if I get out there for a run today, but my guess is gonna be I won't, but we'll try. For once, I didn't vlog and say that I was gonna maybe run or work out later, or say I was going to. I said I probably won't, and this time I'm actually going to. I feel a lot better. I'm still not the most comfortable, but like, it is really important to me to my first week of training to get it in. This morning I was like actually feeling sick, so I do not blame myself for not going. Now I'm just a little like uncomfortable, but I feel okay, and I'm gonna just treat it as a little mental health run, listen to a podcast or some like Taylor Swift like chill music slow run, and just get the miles in. And then we're supposed to go for an 8-mile run tomorrow, and I'm 100% doing that. That is gonna be my first like long run in a while. So let's get these 3 miles in, and then I will see you in the morning. I cannot believe I made it on this run, because right when I told you that I was gonna go for the run, I got caught on a 1-hour FaceTime catching up with a friend. I made it. All right, let's go run 8 miles. Beta alanine and electrolytes. Crazy how in half marathon training, you are working up to 8 miles for majority of your training. And for marathon training, 8 miles is my first long run. Next week, my long run is 12 miles. I trained months to do that. Actually surreal that I'm in my first official long run of marathon training. Like, we're doing it. It's a weird feeling. Almost just have to vomit. 1 mile down, and I already have to pee. 2 miles. My favorite spot to run in New York City. We're on like 60th Street on the West Side Highway. Oh my God, an open bathroom. This is the best feeling in the world. 3 down, just about halfway. The reason I love a long run is because you give yourself so much time to just settle in. You're not staring at your watch. You know you're gonna be here for a while, so you kind of just ease into it. It's really nice. If you're debating running on the West Side Highway, uptown or downtown, uptown is so much better. Downtown's all tile. Just ran into a friend of a friend. She's also marathon training. It reminds you that everyone out here is trying to challenge themselves. A lot of people are training for the New York City Marathon. It's kind of inspiring. 5 miles, 6 miles. If you're a runner in this heat, you can't care how gross this is. 7 miles! 8 miles down. This is runner's high.